The 11th inning Conquest map is out. There are no requirements to actually capture any strongholds under any amount of turns. We have to go straight for the Oakland Athletics. There is no reinforcing in this one because, let me tell you, these strongholds, they reinforce their territories by 1 every single time. So we have no room for error. We need to go straight for the Athletics. I'm going to show you all the rewards. So make sure you hit that like button. Let's get this video to 50 likes. If you don't hit that like button and you're currently watching, you won't go flawless. And MLB The Show 20. So make sure you hit that like button. And if you're new, also make sure to hit that red subscribe button. So first thing we're going to do, usually I go ahead and don't do this. I don't make a beeline straight towards the stronghold. But for this time around, I'm going to have to. Now, as you guys saw, we lost 1 right there. So what I'm going to do is I am going to restart until we actually started off with 7. Meaning we don't lose any territories to that 1 million fans. That is very crucial. If we go back down to 5, we would be hurt. But you want to keep on restarting until you have 7 million fans. Right after that, you go ahead and play the Oakland Athletics. We're going to go ahead, take them on All-Star difficulty, and keep it moving. So after beating the Oakland Athletics on All-Star difficulty, let's see what we're going to end up getting from the Conquest map. So nothing at all. You get nothing at all for beating the Oakland Athletics stronghold. We're going to go ahead and come straight into Minnesota, face them next as soon as possible, and basically take 2 strongholds in 1 turn, or at least hope to do that. We already have basically a flawless run towards them. They have 6 million fans, so it might be in my best interest to actually reinforce and then go after them. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, just so it's a tad easier for us to go ahead and attack them. So our reinforcement, it doesn't give us much, but it gives us enough to actually go ahead and play them on All-Star, which is all I could ask for. So we just went ahead and beat the Twins on All-Star difficulty. Let's see what we get post-game. Let's see if we get any hidden reward from beating that stronghold. And no, there is no hidden reward for beating the Twins either. Now we're going to make a straight beeline towards the Cincinnati Reds. We're going to go ahead, skip to reinforce our leading territory, skip to attack, and go ahead and probably reinforce again. Since we don't want to face them on Hall of Fame difficulty, I'm going to reinforce one more time, get this up to 8 million fans, and hopefully this allows us to play them on All-Star, and it does. So let's go ahead, play them on All-Star, beat them, and then go to the next stronghold, which will most likely be the Diamondbacks. So now that we defeated the Cincinnati Reds, still see no diamond in the post-game reward screen, which is completely fine with me, but you know, if they sprinkle Nolan Arenado or Mookie Betts in there, I wouldn't be against it. So complete 3 strongholds. There we go. The first hidden reward is a set 12 headliners for taking the Cincinnati Reds stronghold. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our way. Well, actually, I'm going to capture all the territories that I didn't capture prior to this. So we're not going to steal any fans at all. We could honestly just reinforce and go straight for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I don't think that's a bad idea. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go straight after Boston either. But let's go after Boston actually. Boston is the closest one to us. We'll knock another stronghold out of the way and we'll be able to pick up big territories in order to get some great reinforcements. So let's go ahead and move these 5 million territories over to this side and basically just keep it pushing. That's what you want to do. You want to take as many strongholds out of the way as soon as possible. Hopefully we don't lose any at all. And right now we're on a high roll. Let's go ahead and beat Boston on All-Star, and we'll be back to see if we get a hidden reward. So we just went ahead and beat the Boston Red Sox on All-Star difficulty. Still no diamond in the post-game reward screen, but we do get a silver. So finally we get something worth it. At least that's 100 stubs or an exchange out of the way. Now, normally I would really try and focus on getting to the Diamondbacks, but the way everything is planned out right now, we're right in front of the St. Louis Cardinals. If we can get right to them, knock that stronghold out as well, it's just going to open the doors big time for us. And right now, we need the doors to be open big time. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip to reinforce. We're going to reinforce that by 7. We're going to go to attack, kill off the Athletics, hopefully, because look at that. That's when I say you either high roll or you low roll. There you guys just saw we had 2 turns of basically low rolling. And then the Diamondbacks are going to begin attacking us. So that's going to be a little scary. We're still going to be going after the St. Louis Cardinals though. So let's get 2 here. Thank you. That's a high roll. And let's get 2 again. Hopefully that 4 does not come down and attack us. If it doesn't, that would be great. And it looks like it's not. So they have 8 territories. We can't play them on Hall of Fame difficulty. I'm a little nervous. I thought if I skipped to Steel Fans phase, it would attack me, the 4, but luckily for us, it didn't. This is going to allow us to face them on All-Star difficulty. Let's go ahead and take away the Cardinals. Now, we just faced the Cardinals, went ahead and beat them as well. Still no diamond in the post-game reward screen, so that's all we're looking for right now. Let's see if they offer us a hidden reward as we go ahead and look to take on the Tampa Bay Rays next. Now, the Tampa Bay Rays, I actually might not want to take them on next, just for the simple fact that if you see closely, they do have a very stacked out lineup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinforce and most likely just start heading towards capturing all those territories that basically have no one occupying it. And by reinforcing, what that's going to allow me to do is it's going to give me an opportunity to go ahead and have more reinforcements. And the more reinforcements I have, the greater the territories we move, to be completely honest with you all. So we're going to go to Steel Fans, going to go back to reinforce right here, going to reinforce it to 8 million, and then we're going to take away the Athletics, and we're basically going to capture everything that you see unoccupied. After that, we will go after the Diamondbacks most likely, so stay tuned. So after capturing all the territories at the upper half, we made a beeline straight towards the Diamondbacks. We have 9 million territories. That's going to be good enough to attack them on All-Star. It's also critical that you leave 5 million territories, or at least 1 more million territory than whatever they have opposing you. That way they don't attack you and start taking away your weak territories. Now let's go ahead and take on the Diamondbacks. There were a couple of hidden rewards here, but nothing that you would want to see me record. It was 1 standard pack and then 250 stubs. Nobody cares about that. So let's go ahead, beat them, and then basically take all these remaining territories and focus on the last 4 strongholds. So now that we beat the Arizona Diamondbacks, we got ourselves 3 silvers, or actually 2 silver players, but we had along the lines of 4 silvers there. So conquer 6 strongholds, that's going to get you 5 packs, and for beating the Arizona Diamondbacks, you get a ball and as a hat. So now my mission is to get all these territories within my left and the middle. After we get that, we're gonna go straight for the Tampa Bay Rays, then for the Angels, and then we're gonna focus on the right side. If there's any hidden rewards that are worth recording or worth telling you guys about, I will go ahead and start the live commentary again. But for now, all I'm gonna be doing is just simulating and capturing all those strongholds, or not strongholds, but territories that the Arizona Diamondbacks had. So far, the territories have not given any good hidden rewards. It's just either experience, 250 stubs, or a simple standard pack, except for this one right here. We got a hidden reward basically in between of the Cardinals stronghold. You're gonna have a hidden reward, a set 25, I believe it said, headliners pack right there. Now we're gonna continue and capture the rest of the Diamondbacks and basically capture the rest of these territories before we make our way towards Tampa Bay. So I know I said I was going after the Tampa Bay Rays, but I just left 3 million fans in front of their 2 million. That way they wouldn't go ahead and try to attack me, and instead made my way to the Angels, since I already had to clear some of the Cardinals since they were interrupting my line. So what I'm planning on doing is taking the Angel stronghold, facing them on All-Star difficulty, and then coming down this line, basically gathering all these territories, and then making my way to the Tampa Bay Rays. And then after that, it's pretty much easy sailing. We'll be going right after the Nationals and then right after the Marlins. So let's go ahead and face the Angels on All-Star difficulty. So after beating the Angels, let's go ahead and see if we get any hidden reward for beating their stronghold. And the verdict is just 1,000 stubs. That's not anything I'd like to show, but that's what we got. So pretty simple what we're gonna do now. We're just gonna go straight down and take care of the rest of the Angels. Now, as you guys can see, I only have 13 million fans there. So instead of me going ahead and attacking that 10 million fans territory, I'm going to reinforce. That way, even if I do lose, I don't have the 5 million territory fans coming around and taking all my weak 1 million territory, fans I want to say strongholds, but territories. So that's important to do. That way you don't have to re-simulate and you don't waste time. But let's go ahead, take all these territories. If there's any hidden reward worth your time, I'll let you know. So once again, this is very important when you're doing just attacking territories and not taking control of any strongholds. Because I have 13 million fans here, I don't want to go and attack 15 million fans, because if I lose, then this 16 million is going to go in the offensive and it's basically going to take out everything in its path, and then we'll basically have to go ahead and simulate all those games and waste all that time trying to get back to a point where we could have easily just skipped to steal fans, went to reinforce this to whatever million fans we got, and then went to attack and had no worries. So make sure you do that. The next clip you're going to see is most likely going to be us facing the Tampa Bay Rays. So we've gotten to the Tampa Bay Rays with 16 million fans. They have 15 million fans. We're going to play this out on All-Star. And then, I'm telling you, we go on cruise control and we take over the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Let's see if we get a hidden reward from this. So we just beat the Tampa Bay Rays. Let's see if we get a hidden reward from them. Another comment to add to the list. And we get a choose one of 30, the starter diamond reward, which is definitely not something that I think anybody truly wants. Let's go ahead and reinforce, and you guys already know the deal. I'm most likely not going to show y'all anything unless it's a worthy hidden reward. So, Headliners pack and Finest, one pack from sets 1 through 3, one of them. It's going to be right underneath the Washington Nationals on the third circle going down, completing the circle. That's a good hidden reward. Let's continue going for the Nationals now. Just beat the Nationals. Let's see what they are going to give us as the hidden reward, if any, of course. Set 9. Well, that's a gold completed. We get no hidden reward. We're going to go after the Marlins if there's anything. Y'all know the deal. So it's finally done. We have finally beat the last stronghold for the Conquest map. Let's see if this one has any hidden reward to it. We're going to complete all of the goals. So all of the goals have been completed, as you guys can see. And the last hidden reward was a 5-pack bundle. Alright, so just for further proof, what I'm going to go ahead and do is show you guys my featured programs. We have gotten 43 stars from this. So we have an extra Gear Up pack and an extra The Show pack. Now, if we look at these real quick, we need to play 5 more Conquest games just to go ahead and get ourselves 5 or actually 30 more stars. And then we need to do these 2 as well. That's definitely going to be the blow. But anyways, disregarding that, this is everything you're going to be getting from doing Conquest. These are all the packs except for, of course, this Gear Up and one standard pack. Not sure which one of the 2 it is. Now, I'm going to save this video for later where I do the pack opening. Make sure you guys hit that like button and red subscribe button, because we are going to be the first ones to upload the next map and the one after that. And we are doing Pack December as well, so make sure you stay tuned if you guys did end up enjoying the video. Now, as always, have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.